Hello, everyone. I'm trying a new way of coming live. I don't know if you have seen it. Instead of going through Hangout and instead of going, in other ways, YouTube brought a new way of going live stream, and it's by clicking on a word that is called camera. I can share it now. Anyway, how are you? Welcome. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button so you will get notifications and all that stuff. So how have you been doing? Hello, Debbie. You've seen me doing this, and I have this delayed, and I have to come and enter again because I don't know if you have noticed in YouTube, there is a new option that is called camera, and that brings you right away to the live stream. But the settings for the camera, it picks when I did it, it posted the camera of the laptop, but not, it was taking the image from the camera of the laptop and not from the camera of the from the webcam. So how are you been doing? The bad thing is that I can't share with this. I don't know. I will go to YouTube to see what you're seeing. It's a new try. It's a new thing that they got. I don't know if you have noticed it. It's a new thing that they got. It has a plus and a camera. So you go there and you click on it. It will take you to a camera. And instead of going live stream through, Hangout and stuff, instead of going live stream, and the image is okay, I guess. I don't know. Hi, Julia. How are you, Debbie? So instead of going, the circle way, it takes you straight away without any decodes or stuff, without any hangouts or stuff. It takes you straight away to new option. I don't know. Have you seen them? I have sharing groups. I'm just sitting down to start making my junk journal, and I say, why not doing it live? So, hello, Clara, welcome. Sorry for the delay, ladies. I'm just sharing it in a couple of groups, but my internet speed is super fast. So, have you noticed that new option, ladies that do live streams? It's a new option. And instead of going through Hangout or instead of going through decodes and stuff, if you're using your laptop, you go straight away from a thingy that it's pointed on the top of the screen on next to Creator Studio, and you go from there. Okay. The thing is that you can do the things that you can do with a Hangout, choose camera and stuff. So, and plus, it everything is black. It's really funny that because everything is black, but the analytics are better. So let's start. I will start making the cover. This will be the size of my pages. So I will start making the cover. So how are you, Debbie? How are you, Clara? Oh, wish it would be bigger because I'm a bit blind. Can I make it a bit bigger? The letters are so small. Oh, 150. Okay, it's bigger now. So let's see here. Hello, Bethany. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, have you seen my new toy? This is my new toy. I got it from. So let me show it to you. I think it's a Hello Shop. It has the handles like that, extensions, and maybe I need to zoom out a bit. Maybe, just a bit. So let's see. This is a new paper trimmer I got from the supermarket. They are the German supermarket lids, and these are arms that goes like this. So this thing, believe it or not, was 9 years. Hi, Krista, how are you? Welcome. And it has 12 different options in cutting, and even one of the options is scoring. You can score with it, and you can cut with the various shapes. And one of the options is not actually cutting, but leaving gaps. Cut and gap, cut and gap, cut and gap. That way you don't completely cut your paper. You sort of score it. So this looks like the trimmer that they have from We Are Memory Keepers. And this in China was more expensive. It was 26, but in Memory Keepers is different price. And in supermarket, I got from 9 euros. And let me find the straight line. And it's rotating from here, and you change your thingies. And it's quite good. Okay, it's not super wow, but it's quite good. And I was really good surprise. So and it has long arms. How are you, Bethany? How are you, Krista? How are you, Sam? And it cuts quite well, but it doesn't cut, 2 papers. No, it doesn't cut 2 papers. Almost cut. Almost cut. Almost. Just a bit trimming on the top. So how have you been doing, ladies? Or how is your weather over there? Here we have the most strange weather. You know what we have? It's supposed to be spring officially. So we have from the desert, sand. I mean, it's really sandy. It's so sandy. Thank you for the thumbs up. It's so sandy that you can't even see in 25 meters. So we have last week that phenomenon. It was really, amazing. It was a really weird and amazing thing. So it was like, do you remember the pictures with sepia? That was red, the sepia photos that was red. So we have that, imagine something like that everything was red. It was supposed to, hello, Sonia, welcome back. It was supposed to be, and I don't know how you can invite people in this. Oh, no, this is another default with this. I don't think you can do, I don't think you can invite people in this multiple live streaming, because I went through the new option. I don't know. Can you? It doesn't show me an option that you can invite. Anyway, we'll have to look at it. So the weather, as I was saying, it was the sun from Africa. So it was so red. The sky was like in flames. The Weather Channel had a story about the red dust of Africa. Yeah, we are famous. I mean, you can imagine. You couldn't see the house across the street. It was like that. It was crazy like that. It wasn't something, okay, it's a bit sun. No, it was really crazy. I won't drink it anymore. So one day we got that. You could see everything. It was like a red thing. It was amazing. It was a bit of scary. It was very dirty. I mean, the house, I can clean the house. I haven't cleaned the house yet because you do something like that and it comes black. So it was an amazing phenomenon. Everything was red, even though it was daylight. Hello, Anita. Even though it was daylight, everything was red. You couldn't breathe. It was, the dust. You could feel the dust. You couldn't see. And, okay, I have to work while I'm talking. So you couldn't breathe. You couldn't see. You couldn't open the window. I was opening the window just a bit so the cat will come in and out. And it covered everything with dust. I mean, it was really nasty. So the next day, we have just a bit, don't imagine much, just a bit of rain. And it cleared a bit, but the rain wasn't mud, Oh, no, I can put water here. I have to find where to put water. So it was mud. It wasn't actually, pure rain. It was really mud. So the following day rained a bit more. And today, again, we have dust. And it's so dusty, it's not red yet. Not everything is red yet, because with the first phenomenon, in all the years of my life so far, I haven't seen the first phenomenon. It was red. It was, can you see, like when it's sunset and the sky turns red. And I was amazed and I was thinking, wow, in Africa, it must be amazing, or in Egypt and stuff. Imagine being in the pyramids and seeing that phenomenon and the desert. It was exactly those colors. Those colors are amazing. The desert colors and the sun colors and the sky. It was amazing, just for looking at it, because it was really amazing. Really amazing. I didn't took any pictures because I didn't go out. But imagine that in the port of our town, because my town has a big port. It's a touristic place, but it's also a merchandise port. It's not only for tourist port. So in the port. We have a very old, from previous centuries, castle, fort. How do you say it? By entering the port, it was like, so that has a big round, like square in front of it before you go to it. And it has a fountain, and you couldn't see that. You couldn't see, if you were sitting on the square, you couldn't see the fort. You couldn't see it. I'm telling you, I couldn't see the house across the street. You have to, it was like, how do you say, I don't know the English word, when it's too blurry and it's like, hello, Shirley. I'm sorry, I killed your name, sorry. It was an amazing phenomenon. It was a bit scary. It was, very annoying from the part of the dust, because, all that dust, how do you say? I mean, if you feel, I must clean the craft room, because my craft room is in the living room. We don't have, furnitures like couches and stuff. So the room was actually empty. So I make it as my craft room. I put my desk here and table and library and use it as my craft room. So the craft room is the front room, and it's so dusty. I can't touch it. I can touch it. I'm looking at it and say, oh gosh, oh gosh. And I have like a wooden basket for the laces, and I'm looking at them and say, okay, how do I clean those? Hello, Tiffany, welcome. How can I clean those? Do I have to take them one by one again and wash them? I mean, it's nuts. How do you clean all that stuff? And when you're crafting and you don't have drawers and shelves and stuff that they are closed, they are not open and exposed, then they gather dust, and now the dust on top of them, books, papers, everything is dusty. I mean, I'm looking at them and I'm changing way. I just grab two pieces, clean them a bit, and leave the room. I can do it. Yesterday afternoon, I tried to do it, and it was so bad that I start, coughing and stuff. It was nuts. I started sneezing and stuff. It was weird. Hello, Tori Alexander. It was an amazing phenomenon to look at it. I'm not young, I'm not 20. I'm in my 30s. And in all this year of my life, I haven't seen before that phenomenon. It was amazing. It was really, really cool. And we have it again. It's crazy dusty today also, but it's more brown than red than the previous thing. The previous thing was amazing because, it was daylight, it was sunshine, and because the sun, it was too intense, the dust was looking absolutely red. So it was like flames. You were wondering, okay, am I in a building that is on flames? It was amazing to look at it, but not the most healthy thing. And from one point of view, I was saying, wow. I mean, how people in Africa breathe, just me in my Africa, how people in Egypt breathe. And now I realize why they wear all those, and they are fully covered from head to toe, and why they are covered and not, you can breathe with that. You can really breathe with that. And from the other hand, I was thinking, wow, it must be amazing over there to be and see all that mountains and hills with sand, covered with sand. And all I did is I took this folder and I glued the pages together. And I think I'll have to cut it again because it's not straight, as I see. Is it? No, it's not. So I took this folder, glue it together to make it more sturdy, and I will put my fabric on top. So let's see. It's not straight. So it was an amazing phenomenon, but very dirty. So we have not too heavy rain. We have rain. It was dust rain. Everything was brown. We have rain for a couple of days. That cleared the sky a bit, but today, all over again, we have dust. But it wasn't red. The dust today wasn't red. It's weird without company. And have you ladies, I was talking, that's why that's why I had to return and come again. I was talking about the new option that YouTube has, that you can go live stream straight ahead without going to events and hangout or without using decode stuff. And it's a new option that it has. If you go, you can see it in two ways. On the top of your screen, like on the top of your screen, next to creator, you will see a camera thing, and it has a plus sign in it. And the other is if you go to live streaming and choose camera, that brings you straight away to live streaming, but it doesn't seem to have an option to invite people. I don't know. For example, this is the link, but I don't think you can enter it. It didn't have any option to add people. It's not like Hangout. Let's see. I don't think you will bring anyone here, but here it is. You see, it's weird. Anyway, we fixed that, so let's cut the fabric. Let's cut the fabric. Cut the fabric. It's not nice when you don't have company. It's better when you have company and talk. So I will make this. I will use the kit, 2 kits from Tsunamis Rose. One kit is Charming Fragments and the other kit is Charming Fragments add-ons. And I will use elements in teal color. That's why I will do my cover in teal. If I manage to find, okay, let's find it somewhere here. Here it is. So, yep, this is it. And we will find the scissors. So tell me your news. This is for paper, not for. Tell me your news. How have you been doing? Oh, is this cover big enough? It seems too small for me. Okay, it seems like it's big enough. It was. Normally, I have to do it overnight, this thing, and leave it to dry. Love the fabric. Yes, the fabric, this fabric is amazing. I like it too. Let's see if it's wide enough. Just about. So let's cut it. I will have to cut here. Don't think I cut it straight, but you know. And then take from the middle. This morning coffee dyed paper for the first time. Wow! How did you like that, Bethany? So we have to cut the frayeds a bit. They turn out pretty good. Now decide I should iron them. No, why? Why you should iron them? To make them more crispy, or because you want them straight? Because it's nice not to be straight and to be, you know, a bit crunchy and stuff. When it's summer, I hang them on the ropes. And when it's winter, my mother has a small electric heater in her room, but it's with lamps, you know, that type of heaters. So I put them on top of it, but I never ever bake them. And I never coffee dye them by dipping them. I brush them and do splatters like that, not dip them in the coffee. I don't like the dipping method or the cooking. Sorry, I'm looking at fabric for a bit. So I have to go. Okay. Bye-bye, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Sonia, how are you? Is the image more clear than my previous live stream? Otherwise, what's the point of doing it here when you can't have people joining live with you? If the image is more clear, it's okay. But if it's not, I will have to look it further, this new option. I just press the button to see how it goes. I will have to cut one size nicely and perfectly so it won't be need folding. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So let's take those from the side. Hang my papers on the wash line with what is pegs. They turn out interesting and they don't have to iron them. Yes, I don't iron them. Not sure what neighbors think. I don't care what neighbors think. Thank you, Tori. Welcome back, son. I'm going well today. Chance I can having do some work and problems. Oh, what problems, Sonia? I was making a fresh pot of coffee, so I decided to put in baking dish. Found something. What? So let's see. One size will be the good, and one size will be the bad, and which ones? One size will be the front, and one size will be the back. So which will be what? So this goes here. So I like this for front. Yeah, I like this for outside cover. And this is the inside cover. So I like this for the front. Yep. Center it. And now let's get sloppy. We will get dirty now. Where's the brush? Yeah, it's an amazing fabric. I got it from the open market. It's called Laiki in Greece, and it's a flea market, open market. I don't know how you say it. It's when the producers go and sell the products like veggies and fruits and stuff. So you go there. And because I don't have a huge gap of fabric, I can leave too much fabric here. No, it doesn't fold. I'm telling you, this is the really messy part, especially if you don't have big gaps, and especially if the fabric is like this one, that it's a bit, stiff fabric. It's like canvas. So let's see if we manage that. This fabric is like canvas. So it needs thicker glue, not so liquid like this one I have. Because you see, it unstucks. It doesn't stay. It's like we come farmers market and a flea market. Yeah, you can find veggies and fruits and fresh stuff and herbs and everything fresh and even cheese. But you can also hydro. You can also find shoes, the cheap stuff, shoes, clothes, stuff for your house like laces and fabrics and curtains. You can even find when it's winter rugs and carpets. Let's see if this holds down. And it's canvas and it's not easy. It's not sticking here. Let's try with this thing. And I'm covered with glue even before I started. Let me see. And here. You can glue your hair, but you can't glue the fabric. Nice. It was done with it. I told you it won't stick if it's on salt like heaven. Yeah, it's really, really, really nice. Because you find from small producers, from local producers, honey, herbs. I will do it with a glue stick and see what it goes. Because my glue is too watery now. It needs something more. Sit there. My friend. I don't like it when I am alone in the live stream. It's nice to have somebody to interact. I think I will continue. I don't know. Do you see any difference in the quality of the broadcast compared to other streams that you have seen from my channel? Because to me, here, the quality is so amazing. I have really, really, really bad internet speed. So the quality is so amazing now. Okay. So let's see. Is this glue down here? Okay. Let's see how are we going to do this. Let's take this from the middle. Hello, Nikki. How are you? Nikki, I'm live streaming with the new option. Have you seen it? The new option from YouTube when you can live stream by just clicking on the camera without going in Hangout or whatever, or using the codes and stuff. And I'm live streaming with that option. How is the quality of it? Carson is Nikki. Is the quality better, Nikki, or should I go to Hangout? Because it has a weird thing. I can invite people to go live with me and talk. I don't know. I don't see an option like that, like invite or something. If I click here, no. Here, nope, nothing. Doesn't have it. You can only. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like streaming alone. I'm bad. I'm streaming alone. So the stupid thing I did, I should have put it a bit higher, so I didn't have to cut all this thing. Is the quality better, Nikki, with it? Because you can feel the pain of the person that doesn't have good quality internet. You know, the pain of low internet speed. So you can only stream alone, yes, but it's much clearer and always love listening to you. Oh, thank you, Krista. You're too kind. Yes, but because I have nothing usually to sew, I'm not sewing something. I'm just going live stream so I can craft with company. That's why I like to have people around when I'm live stream so we can talk and interact, because now it's like I'm talking alone. And, you know, when you're in home and you don't speak to anyone, you want people to interact and talk. See, there, you think. Let's cut this a bit. I also have my cookies disabled on my because I want to allow the camera. Why? I got a new virus today. Woohoo! I was going to watch a friend's movie, so I went to find it in a site, and the site didn't have English subtitles or Greek subtitles. It didn't have any subtitles at all, so I couldn't watch it because my friends are not that good to watch a complete movie in French. So I went searching for other sites. So I found a site and pressed something that was saying me, now you can see. And when I press it, woohoo, I got a virus. And now it's popping up a Windows with young adult girls looking for guys. Like I'm a guy. I mean, my computer really knows me. He knows my taste. I'm looking for young adult girls. I mean, jeez, what else? And I don't know, because I allowed it. So the antivirus warned me, but I allowed it. That's smart I am. So I allowed it, and I don't know how to get rid of it. In which settings to go to get rid of it. Because I allowed it. Also have my cookies, yeah. Yeah, now I have some windows popping up for football, because you know I'm a really huge fan of football. If I won't watch 100 million hours per day football, I won't be able to sleep. I mean, gosh, do I hate football. So it's popping out stuff for football, for online betting, and for girls, you know, dating. So I don't think I will be using that option yet. My computer wants me using my computer. Oh. Yes, I do that. First of all, my laptop camera and microphone, microphone, my laptop is really broken. So if I, example, have a video call, let's say I want to chat in Messenger or whatever, just to chat privately, I have to connect another lousy webcam I have in the past that it has a really, really bad image, just to have the microphone. You know, Nikki, when I'm going live streaming with you, but I have to do that because my microphone on the laptop is damaged. Also, having the camera sticker, that's what you were seeing before, because it was picking image from the camera and from the laptop and not from my webcam. So I have a sticker that doesn't allow camera to capture anything. And when I want to use the camera for showing something, I use the webcam. So I have to cut it. Maybe a bit more, who knows. Love the material. Yes, the fabric is amazing. As I was telling you, I got it from the open market, and I got half yard, and it's €5 per half yard. So tell me your news. How are you feeling, Nikki, now? Is it any better? So sounds all confusing to me, but I will have to do a tutorial on altering my horses. Yes, you do. Still painful. So you're better or worse than yesterday? Because yesterday you were feeling a bit better. Is it at least your tummy go? The pain in your tummy went away? Or are you still hurting there also? I think I'm running out of glue. Let's grab a glue stick. No. Here. You don't throw this away. I will show you. I will have to make a video how you can take even the last bit of your glue from these things, because you know they have a bit of glue at the end of it. And this is not enough gap, so I can fold it. Choose, but I can fold this. Let's see how I will do that. Nope, not enough. I will have to find a way to do it, or maybe it will be in the corner, so I will have to cover it. Nope, nope. Stay there. Stay. Behave. It's not behaving. I hear you, Sonia. I have a few requests just to travel and walk through. My sound is breaking. Why? Maybe it's this thing, the new thing. I don't know why my sound is breaking. I will be like the old ladies and go to the traditional hangout thing because I'm a Leo and Leos don't like changing. They don't like the change. They're stable thing and they like their routines and stuff. So this will be fold here and this will fold here. So like that. See, this was enough fabric so it folded nicely. Let's go to the other side. Just static form. What is static? What day is today? Sunday? I don't know, Nikki. I don't have sound on, so I don't know. If you refresh and still does it, maybe it's me. I don't know, girl. So, one fold here, one fold here. Goes like that. Scissors. Where is it? Put it in. Just refresh as well. Is it still static? Is a noise like cracking or light popping in the background? Okay. Just refresh as well. Hello, Kiki. Welcome. Kiki, I can invite you in. I'm live streaming through camera and it doesn't let people come in. Ask Nikki. I'm just testing it to see if the quality is better. Let's remove this fabric red stuff. So now we will glue this down. Quality is the same? Oh, jeez. Because here where I'm watching, the quality is crystal clear. It's even better than Hangout. I'm having troubles in Hangout, but this is looking even better than Hangout. But if quality is the same, then what the craps? What? Kiki, how are you? How are you feeling today? Let's line it nicely. Let's see. Here it's okay. Here it's a bit higher. Okay. Now we'll have to fix that corner. I will have to fix that corner because the fabric is too. And I will leave this glue to dry a bit, and after I will go with my wet glue and glue all around it to make sure. Sus. Sorry for that. I'm glad you are here, Kiki. Getting buffering. You're getting buffering, Joe? I'm buffering here yet. Okay, we'll try something. Let's be right back. I'm so getting buffering same times. That was my cat. You know something? If it's like that, I will stop the live streaming here for the cover since we are done. And I will start a live streaming hangout. Hi, Diana. And I will start a live streaming hangout so everyone that wants to join can come and join live and talk also. Sonia, will you come? Kiki, will you come? Nikki, will you come? Nikki and Kiki, like a company, like Bonnie and Clyde. So this is our cover, and this, as you can see here, I have an issue here. Can you see it? Frame. Here, I have an issue because the fabric didn't have enough gap, and that's why this will be the front cover, and this will be the inside cover. So if it's buffering, I will stop and go to the old and well-known hangout. I'll start from there. Old habits die hard. Yeah, the fabric is amazing. If anyone wants from this fabric, tell me, I will buy for you. And it's they have a similar in pink red, but I wanted this color, so I will stop this stream. We will be on some dramas again. Thank you, Krista. Sorry for that. Oh, sorry. I hope you didn't hear that. I will stop this stream from here and start another stream through Hangout. Is it okay with you, since you say that you have problems with the sound and all that stuff? You tell me. Hello, Susan. How are you? Welcome. Nikki, what you're saying, what you're suggesting. When you use glue, you find stuff. Stay for now. Looks very clear for me. can hear pussycat. Yeah, it was the male cat he left. So that will be the cover. After, I will leave it a bit for the glue stick to dry, and then I will go. Okay, I'm dropping stuff. I will go and glue the edges here with the brush and the glue. Okay. That's the cover. Let's show it to you. Here and here. And that's the other side. Because in my pages, I will use teal. Thank you for the thumbs up. Turned out great. Hey, this time I used for the first time glue stick for the fabricated work. But I'm telling you, once again, I will go after and seal the edges with the other type of glue. And I will have to fix that very careful with a needle. I will probably add in the corner also an applique or something, or maybe a metal corner. We will see, we will see. These need fixing here. Sounds going again for me. Okay, I'm stopping here and I will go through YouTube. Don't worry. I will be just back to have some fun decorating the pages. We'll be just back. Don't worry, girls. If you wait for a bit, you will see me popping up. If you are subscribed and hit the bell button, you will get a notification for me going up live again. And you see my hairy hand. I have more hairy hand than my guy. Anyway, that was the cover. Amazing, stunning tutorial, very professional like. So after I finish with the cover, I will go into a next video and show you stuff. Yeah, picture is good. Anyway, I'm stopping and I'm already start again. Sorry for that.